Types of set. Now, we have discussed the forms of set, but types are different. See, forms is different thing and types are different thing. Form means how can you represent the set, and types means how many different type of set exist. So whenever a set is represented, then we can tell about its type. Finite set. Finite set contain the fixed number of element. For example, I write 1, 2 and 3 only. Infinite set, which does not contain fixed number of element. It means which does not end. For example, natural number set 1, 2, 3 dot dot dot. Infinite. Subset we will discuss later, and it means that the left set contains the element of B. A is a subset of B, or basically A is derived from B. We will discuss this one later. Proper set. So subset sign will be visible to you in two format. One is this format and proper format. Let me tell you one thing. A is 1, 2 and 3 and B is 1 and 2. Now B contain only two elements of A. So B will write the symbol B is a subset of A. Subset means sub portion of A contains in B. B should not contain any element which is not present inside A. But what happen if we consider C as 1, 2, 3 here? If C contain 1, 2, 3, then we will use the symbol C is subset of A. Here this is a proper subset. Proper subset does not contain all of the element of A, but subset contains, if this is a symbol, all element of A. See here, you know this symbol, na? It means equal to, and we will discuss these things later. Universal set. Universal set contains all of the element. So we will discuss in Venn diagram whenever for example A is 1, 2, 3 and universal set contains the natural number, है ना? So you will write n sign here and it contains infinite number of set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but only a small portion has been taken by the set A, but it contains many elements. So empty set and null set. Empty set is represented by these curly braces or 5 symbols. So empty set does not contain any elements. So there is a MCQ asked every time in the examination that how the empty set can be represented. They will ask you like this, or 5, 5 like this, 5 and all like this. So among this one is okay and this one is okay. These are wrong. Either you represented it by empty brackets or the 5 symbols. You will not going to use both. So these are incorrect format. Singleton or unit set, which contain only a single element, like this one. Equal set are those set which contain equal number of element. If you have write AB, ABC and another set is BAC, doesn't matter the sequence of the elements. If all the elements are equal, then the set to be equal. Now let us understand some of the types of set deeply. Through the example, here you have empty set symbol. Which of the following are examples of empty set? Empty. Which one is empty? Set of all even natural number divisible by 5. All even natural number. So if I will start from even natural number, then 2, 4, sorry, but they should be divisible by 5. So I cannot include 2 and 4. That should be even as well as natural number as well as divisible by 5. So that is possible only 10, 20, 30 like this. But this is not empty set because these contain elements now. For a set to be empty, this should not contain any elements. Set of all even prime numbers. Even prime only there is a single 2. So this is also not the empty tag. X square minus k2 and x is rational. See, this is a set builder form. Here they have mentioned the condition that x square minus k2 should be 0 and x square 2 and x value will be plus minus root 2. But they are mentioning that x is rational, but here it is irrational number because root 2, root under primes, all these things are irrational. So this is empty set. Empty set. X is a natural number and x should be less than 8 and simultaneously x should be greater than true. So if I represent a number line 8 and 12, so what is x? They are saying that x should be greater than 8, but it should also be greater than 12. Sorry, x should be less than 8 here, like 7, like 6, like 5, all these things. But simultaneously it should be greater than 12. How can this be possible? Wrong. X is a point on two parallel lines. So if you have two parallel lines, how can you create a common point? No, na. So this is empty set. Once more, finite and infinite set. First of all, pause the video and try to do by your side. That are you getting finite and infinite? Set of concentric circles in a plane. Concentric circles are those circles which have a same center. So like this. So here we can have a infinite circles. So this is the infinite. Understood? Set of letters of English alphabet. So we have a fixed letters. We have a finite. X belongs to n and x would be greater than 5. So basically 6, 7, dot, 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 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This will be infinite because this is not going to be end. X belongs to natural number and x should be less than 200. See, if I am going too fast, then you have to either slow down the speed or pause the video so as to understand the concept deeply. X should be less than 200 and x should be natural number. If I represent a number line, natural number start from 1, they go till infinite, but they are mentioning here that it should be less than 200 and already natural number start from 1. So we have a finite number of set. Finite. X should be belongs to integer and x should be less than 5. See, integer does not have any limit. They can go in the negative as well, infinite. But they are mentioning that it should be less than 5, so infinite. The real numbers between 0 and 1. How many real numbers lie between 0 and 1? So if I depict a line 0 and 1. So between 0 and 1 there are infinite numbers lie. See here 0.5 and if I depict here it will be 0.225. Between 0.25 there are infinite numbers. See here 0.21, 0.22, 0.23. But between these there are infinite many numbers 0.210, 0.212, 0.213, between any. So here this is infinite as well. So have you understood this concept here? Let us move in the next part.